so silly, X. You're so silly, X. You're so silly, X. You're so silly, X.
Luke, what you got going on?
It's J Irish, Real Rap 1. You know what it is. Yo, sometimes I talk to the puddles. Could it show me more truth than the people, yeah, I huddle. Raindrops fall like pain, and when it bubbles, still I rise. Through the storm I wanna cuddle. See my future in the puddles and on the pavement. Reflections twisted, that's the price of misbehaving. Mum said, make peace, but I made payments. Now I'm trying to buy time with these late statements. Dreams in the sky, but my feet on the dirt. We talk pain like it's fashion, wear grief on the shirt. I grew from the cracks, still I blossom through the heart. Every bar's a prayer, this is more than a verse. Yeah, friends turn to strangers, strangers turn to brothers. Fathers turn to ghosts while we're raised by our mothers. Life taught lessons that the school never covered. Our love turned to loss when the heart wasn't covered. Look, I was raised where the angels don't fly, so I learned how to hustle with my pain in disguise. And yeah, I speak to the sky, and when pride will reply, said you'll never make it out if you never sever ties. I'm a diamond from the dirt. Pressure gave me worth. Yeah, I rap with the hunger like I ain't taste dessert. Yeah, man was broke on the block, had to flip that heart. And had a boost like a church, and every rhyme is a work. I got brothers in the cell, they were dreaming of a deal. Now the only time they drop is appeal after appeal. Life's cold, so we talk with the heat concealed. In the city where the truth never gets revealed. Look in the mirror, saw a king in the mist. Had to battle all my demons just to live it like this. And now I walk like the pain never left no print, but my soul got stains that the rain won't rinse. I see my future in the puddles and on the pavement. Reflections twisted, that's the price of misbehaving. Mum said make peace, but I made payments. And now I'm trying to buy time with these late statements. Dreams in the sky, but my feet on the dirt. We talk pain like it's fashion, wear grief on a shirt. Grew from the cracks, still I blossom through the heart. Yeah, every bar's a prayer, yeah, there's more than a verse. Yeah, friends turn to strangers, strangers turn to brothers. Fathers turn to ghosts while we're raised by our mothers. Life taught lessons that the school never covered. Our love turned to loss when the heart wasn't covered. Yeah, rain keeps falling on my window frame, trying to wash away all this inner pain. Mirror talk, I can't hide from shame, but I still stand tall through the wind and flame. Yeah, I walk with the weight and the city in my veins. Every scar I carry, I got a story and a name. Yeah, talk to the sky when the floor don't listen. Heart full of pain, but it's more ambition. Yeah, mum said pray, I was born in a rhythm. Now I baptize bars with a storm and conviction. Still carry guilt like a stitch in my denim. Trying to write peace, but the war keeps on penning. Every verse deep, every word got venom. Had to shed skin just to show I'm a legend. Yeah, cancel state dreams, I'm living a riddle. We was playing both sides, angel and a criminal. Look into my eyes, you could see subminimal. Trying to stay woke in a world full of sedatives and visuals. I hear echoes in the rain, and calling out my name. Every drop of memory, yeah, I'm buried in a flame. But I rise from the smoke, still carrying the pain. I'm still chasing freedom and invisible chains. I used to talk to my pad like it's therapy's cousin. Now I speak to the booth like I owe it something. Yeah, pops weren't there, just a ghost in the oven. Still I learned how to cook pain, yeah, I turn into something. Yeah, bars ain't just lyrics, they're my liver and my lungs. Every line's of blood, and from the barrel of my tongue I never shot a man, but I shot it at the sun. I'm trying to hit the light before my time gets done. You feel that soul and syllable. Yeah, pain turned to poetry, raw and original. Every L I took, man, I flipped it into a pinnacle. Now the boy from the ends, I feel like I'm biblical. I hear echoes in the rain, calling out my name. Every drop, yeah, memory, yeah, buried in the flame. But I rise from the smoke, still carrying the pain. Still chasing freedom and invisible chains. It's like raindrops, feel like tears, I ain't cried. Still got wounds, yeah, I wear with pride. And if I said I was fine, yeah, I told you a lie. But I made it this far, that's a win in the skies. Yo, so when I'm gone, replay these bars and let the beat hold my soul like the string of guitars. Yeah, Jay told me, speak truth and no matter the scars. Right in the dark and I'm delivering stars. It's J Irish, listen.
You're so silly. You're so silly. You're so silly. You're so silly.
Look what you got going on.